If you want to learn how to climb and think like a challenger, then stick around for this video. I'll be talking about the thought process of rank 8 in Korea. Here he is playing Udyr, jungle with phase rush, standard runes. He's probably going to go chem tank, the usual. Still quite a strong pick, even after all the nerfs. So here we see Udyr. What's going through his mind right now is, where am I going to path? Okay, so you want to be thinking, where is it easiest to snowball yourself so you can get fed and go and carry the game. So if we look at top lane, we can see Renekton versus Lee Sin. Renekton has dashes, he has a stun, Udyr can follow up on the stun. Lee Sin, if he doesn't have a W, if he doesn't have his W, it's quite an easy gank. Aside from that, there's Galio, Viego. If Galio doesn't have E, it's pretty easy gank. Viego has like a bit of a stun, you can follow up on that as well. We look at bot lane, Kai'Sa Alistar versus Aphelios Thresh. Alistar can knock you away, but if there's a fight going on, you can really jump on them. But here we go, starting off with the blue buff. Clearly he wants to go abuse this Lee Sin top lane. Quite a snowbally matchup there, Renekton versus Lee Sin. Here we see no leash start. It will confuse the jungler a bit, the enemy jungler. So one thing I want to bring attention to here really quickly. We see Lee Sin just show top here, and their bot lane hasn't shown. This means we need to take note that their enemy jungle is starting here. And we need to track the Elise, because we can ping our teammates if they need to play safe in their lanes. If we're coming to counter gank, you know, they need to be aware of where Elise is, and so you are as well. You know, one thing that's in the near future that you need to be aware of here is she's going to be pathing towards top side, same as you, so you're going to meet at the scuttle. If you don't have priority in your lanes, then that scuttle's not yours and you just have to go to the bot scuttle. So, you know, you need to, at minimum, be taking note of where the enemy jungle starts. Here we go with the full clear Udyr. He can do this before the scuttle even spawns. As we're clearing, we look at our lanes, but we're realistically not going to be ganking as Udyr before our full clear is finished, because we're not going to be skilling our E. Put 2 points in Phoenix, looking for the level 4 rush for the Skull Crab. Look for the fight. So it's just clearing here. We know Elise is going to be around the top side of the map. If she shows up mid, maybe we can look for a counter gank. If she shows up top, we can definitely look for a counter gank. Our Renekton just solo killed the Lee Sin. Here he comes back with TP. He's going to have more items than the Lee Sin. Yep, he has cloth armor and longsword. So we definitely want to be taking this 2v2. Our top laner's winning. If we assume jungle's even, we just win the 2v2. So we know Elise is going to be around here. We need to run straight to our top laner to keep him safe. But he's just smashing this Lee Sin. Elise won't even actually be able to do anything. Here she comes. We saw this in advance. Here we come as Udyr. Renekton stuns, we stun. Elise is gonna go on minions most likely. She flashes away and boom, that's double scuttle for us right there. Unless we want to go and dive, look for more. We have flashes Udyr. Flash stun, they have no flashes, we just pop them. Because they're gonna lose this huge wave if we go for a dive, but you see they've regened a bit with health pots, so let's just go take the double scuttle. No need to risk anything here if we just have this secure line. And did Viego just solo kill the Galio as well? Yeah, he did. That's very nice. This is going to be an uncontested double scuttle. This game is going very well for rank 8 here. In Korea, Love Letter, his summoner name is. He's been rank 1 multiple times before, I'm pretty sure. Plays quite a variety of champions, but here we go, double scuttle. We can opt to go back into our full clear, take a look into Elise's Raptors, see if they're up, because she usually doesn't clear them. She usually goes like red, blue, Gromp, look for gank, and then, you know, wraps back around. She was top, but, you know, he'd also be counting the CS to know what is up and what isn't up. Also, if she did clear these, they're just respawned by now. Looking at bot lane, we're looking for a dive, it looks like. Elise should be back on the bot side of the map soon, so we're not going to risk it. Yeah, you can see the ping there, so instead of looking for the dive with no wave, we're just going to go back to farming. But you see, when you're playing jungle, you want to be looking for the most aggressive plays possible as you're playing the game. Here we see our bot lane getting ganked. We can come here and turn it around. We have flash. We want to get straight in here. Here comes Udyr. Flash, stun, big damage Phoenix. And Renekton, it's a bit unlucky because we didn't have mid-prio Galio's here first and their Thresh died quickly. And just a bit of a misplay from the bot lane there. They probably could have turned that around. I didn't see the fight 100%, but it definitely looked very winnable there. If the fight didn't look winnable, Udyr would just be going straight to farming. He'd just keep farming. But here we go, we respawn. Where are we gonna go, top or bot? There's not much for us to do top. There's no hover. There's not really any wave to dive, so we just go bot. Just keep going on with her clear. Same pathing. Match the Elise if she, you know, goes Krugs and starts walking top as well. Then when Elise is around top side, we'll be around for a hover. So clearing, clearing, clearing. Looking around the map as we clear. What's Viego doing? They're looking for a dive. Need to be aware of this. Galio's level 6. Does he have ulti? Have to be questioning these things. We don't look for the dive. Just keep farming. This might be a gank mid. It's just entertaining the idea of Galio staying here to try push for a play, and if he does, then he pretty much is dead. So I've lost track of Elise already, as I've been commentating this, but here we go. This is big dive here. Renekton 6, Lee Sin isn't 6. Yeah, he doesn't really have much counterplay for this, and it's just a free easy kill. Help Renekton clear this out. Look into Elise's jungle. Does she have anything up? We know she doesn't because we walked by here already. Yeah, look, there it is. And now we're just gonna go base, because what are we gonna do? We're gonna run straight to our Krugs and then base? It doesn't make sense. Just go base, spend our gold that we have, 1000, and go standard clear again. Here we see Elise shows up. Our team's not in a position to contest that skull. It's just gonna be hers. Maybe they might dive bot lane. Just have to keep an eye out for this. Maybe they're looking for a dragon. Enemy bot lane's missing. They might be around. You gotta be careful. Play this safe. Elise missed Cocoon. Maybe we can fight. Viego's on the way. Turn around. Turn around. We have no TP from Renekton. We just stay safe. Take the buff and walk away. There's no need to force like a 4v4 flip. Thresh gets caught out there. A bit unlucky. Back to farming for us as Udyr. As jungle in general. Clearing vision. Scouting if they're on dragon or not, or what are they doing. Maybe he's trying to find a pick. I think this is just establishing vision control. Back to Gromp. Back to clearing. In a straight line, all our camps are up. Just clearing efficiently. There's no gank bot lane quite immediately after we finish this. We just keep farming. There's not really a gank mid here. Galio's quite safe in this position, and it would take us way too long to run there. We just keep farming. Renekton's up quite far here. Elise showed up bot lane. Okay, I thought she might have been going top. Since we've seen Elise's bot side, we're gonna go run straight into this jungle and see what's up and take it. We don't want to be AFK farming in our own jungle, we want to be applying pressure on the map. Elise shows up bot lane, we want to do something else. Either take her camps, take Herald, dive top, do something. Don't AFK farm. You want to have impact in your games. If you want to have impact, this is how you have it. You see enemy jungler ganking bot lane, and you know they have camps up top. Or even if you don't, just go take a look. You can probably find 2 usually in there. But here we go, just taking the Herald. He's probably going to look for a break on this tower and a kill on Lee Sin. 2 plates exactly is what Herald does basically. 2 plates and like a little. It just one-shots the tower from there. So if you ever have a Herald and you kill the laner and there's 4 plates and you're killing someone, I mean they're dead and you're hitting the tower, just wait to drop it. Just wait until you drop, like for dropping it at 3 plates, because then you'll just get an instant break as it gets ready for charging up. Yeah, as you can see, very free kill there. And you see, we're looking to put pressure on the map. We're not AFK farming in our own jungle, but of course we got caught out here. At least had the flash. Maybe we'll get out, phase rush. And bear stance, yeah, I think we're out. At least showed up, but we got out. And look at this, she's level 6, we're level 8. What's so crazy about this farming junglers is the enemy jungle, if they're not playing something that clears in like 3:15, they're on a timer to make things happen. Because you're just going to become huge with all your farm if they can't find any ganks. So, you know, both ways of playing the jungler are rather you know, decent right now. It's not like one clear meta. I mean, maybe you can say it is with farming, but yeah. Anyway, here we are back to our top side. We have more camps. We just want to clear them out. There's no hover bot lane because we know that Elise was top side. It'll take her quite a lot while to run down bottom lane. Here we go, clearing. Maybe he's looking for the Lee Sin top. He wants to do red raptors, look for Lee Sin. Maybe he's trying to get down to bot lane really quickly, or well, what's he looking for here? Dragon maybe? But as you can see, he's going the camp tank build here with the Cinder. Here we go, take Scuttle, look to do something on the map. I think we know Elise is around here. Fight's breaking out, we just want to show up. And this is the perfect time for ganking a lane, when the enemy's used everything. But I'm not sure why he's walking away, walking forward. Maybe he's afraid of a Galio ulti. He's afraid of Elise here. Yep, there she is. We knew she was there. And play the fight out as best we can. Stun. Look for the priority targets. Fight's not really winnable anymore. Just run away. Go back to farming. That's going to be their dragon. We can give this tower up unless we think we can defend it. A little bit unfortunate there. Farming. Kai'Sa's gonna get this wave in. Might be looking to catch, or he's looking to kill the Kai'Sa, because we know that Alistar should be back to base because he was really low. They just used everything. We can just run this Kai'Sa down. Do we have flash? Yes, we have flash. Just smite her, stun, smack, thresh with the follow-up, and that's a free kill. And that's gonna be dragon there. This is when you want to be taking dragon. You don't want to be cheesing it in your games. You need to have either super hard winning mid and bot where you have permanent prio, or you want to be doing it after you won a fight. You don't want to be cheesing these like level 3, level 4, level 5, whatever, you know. You want to be farming. And only taking dragons when they're super free. Because they just don't give any stats until it's like 20-25 minutes, you know. If you get an Infernal, I think it gives like, what, 3% AD? You know, you'll have 80 AD, 3% of 80 is, it's not even 3, you know. Like, it's the amount of time it takes to kill it early on, compared to the reward it gives, is just not worth it. It's better to just keep farming unless it's super free, and like no need to cheese. But yeah, here we go, just clearing in a straight line again. No gank available. We're not gonna run top lane for, you know, to kill Elise. We have a lot of gold here. We're basing. We probably have a full camp tank item. Here we go, spending 1.8k camp tank and the movement speed winged moonplate item. We want to run real fast on this Udyr. So instead of running to our top camps here, running straight down to bot lane. This might be because they're looking for a dive, Elise is dead, or he just wants to run in here and apply some pressure and take her camps while she's dead. But here we see the mid wave we want to catch. We're just going to go catch that. That gives us a lot of golden XP. Scuttle spawning up, we just want to go take that. And then we might look to hover our bot lane because we'll know Elise is going to be on the way down here because she doesn't have camps here. Spotted by our teammates. No hover, just keep farming. Okay. Just trust our teammates, hopefully they back off. Okay, might be looking for an invade with the Viego here, or a gank with the Viego. Running around. Here's Galio, here we go, ganking mid. Camp tank, stun the guy, just pop him. Yep, and that's a free kill right there. So you see, Elise is probably going to start falling off soon because she's one item, but this guy's got more levels. He's up 1 level currently, and he's up a little gold, I think. Yeah, 500 gold. He's going to start really outpacing this Elise. Here we go, looking for a bot lane gank. They don't have any vision. They engage. Never mind, Elise was here and she started off gank. He was just looking for a hover. Okay. Nothing for us to do here, we can just back off, or we want to like sit in this bush and protect the Aphelios if he gets stove. But realistically he should just give this up because we don't want to fight a 2v3 with an ADC. And, you know, look for something else on the map, whether it be farm, whether it be mid tower, whether it be Herald. We want to put some pressure on the map. Leaving the tower for Viego. Recalling here, 1k gold. I wonder why he's probably just going to get chain vest. Some armor. ruby crystal and cloth armor and control words. It's very important you're always getting control words if you're playing jungle. If you have any gold left over after buying items, those need to be 2 control words. Or if it's really early, just get 1. You need to get vision of the enemy jungle, of objectives, of your own jungle. Vision seriously wins games. It's the information that provides the price a lot of value. Here we are back to top side because we wanted to clear in a straight line again. Efficient clearing. Enemy showed up, we just flash away, stay safe. Tried to contest the red buff there because our team was around to help us if anything, if anyone else showed up. Here we go, we farmed. Looks like a fight's breaking out. We just go join the fight, unless it's bad. Yeah, it looks bad. We just go run, farm, take the scuttle, and farm. So farming here. Herald summoned. Just left that to burn there, and we're just gonna go def our mid tower. Should go safe realistically. Yeah, there's 4 people here, there's 3 of us. There's not much we can really do. It's just farming on the side here if anything breaks out. Yeah, nothing to do, just go farm. It's that easy. And in the mid game now, you see laning phase is over, towers are cracked. It's going to be a lot of grouping mid, a lot of fights. I mean, well, not a lot, but you know, might be quite a few fights breaking out. So you need to be around and you need to be present in these fights. Because if you just keep AFK farming and your team's fighting 4v5s, you know, if they're losing, it's you know, it's your fault, not theirs, because you're not there. Like farming, you know, 300 gold's not gonna change, you know, change the game. If you want to win and have impact, you gotta be in the fights and carry those fights. Because just 1 kill is gonna give you 300 gold. And you'll actually be able to take objectives for free, winning fights. But we just snuck the dragon there. We had Prio mid lane, they were shown here. We can just go sneak it with Viego, we did. Farmed up, 1.45k gold. Just gonna go buy his dead man's probably. Yep, there's the dead man's. And we only have 1 camp top. There's nothing gonna be happening bot lane. Mid lane's mid lane, so we just go to our top side. Go to our farm, go to where there's gonna be action. You know, there's nothing for us to look bot lane. That's why we're pathing to the top side. Here we see Lee Sin, we're just gonna go pop him. We know Galio's bot. The rest of the enemy team is missing, so we need to be careful. At least Mr. Cocoon, we can just fight this. Run away, Alistar's here, so Kai'Sa's probably also here. And, you know, just play the fight out. With all the enemy champions in mind. Here we are running through the enemy jungle, getting their timers, seeing if anyone's there. A little bit risky, we got cut out by the Galio, we just get 1 shot there. It's a little bit sad. Bit of a risky movement. Just gonna wait for the Udyr to respawn here. Rank 8 Korea. So when in doubt, if you don't know whether to go top or bot, just run mid, and then you'll figure out where you want to go. So 1 camp here, 1 camp here. Everyone's basing. We might be able to catch this wave here if Renekton doesn't come. Just go to our bot side. There's no objective up right now that we need to contest or anything. Bit of a funky blast cone, I think, there. Might have wanted to go over the wall for the minions, but I'm not sure. Here we go to our top camp. There's really nothing else for us to do. Need to be aware of this Viego. He's pushing up. Enemy team's missing. We just saw Kai'Sa Alistar leave mid. They're probably on the way. So we just need to ping that guy and tell him to be safe. Because our team isn't around if a fight breaks out. Thresh looking for a pick, nearly had one. Just grouped with our team, still farming. If anyone gets engaged on, we'll be around. Renekton's quite far up now, but we know 3 of them are here in the mid lane. I think Galio was top of a camp. Not sure. Lee Sin and Galio top. Yeah, okay, so 2 top, 3 here. We need to be thinking, you know, where's a good fight to take? Or should we even take a fight? Because this Baron's up. Renekton wasn't around, and Renekton's getting picked off here. Okay, they just used everything. We can just run in as Udyr, hit the priority targets. Running around, stunning people, playing out the fight as best as we can. Flash stun on Kai'Sa. That's kind of huge. Doing our best to survive. And a fight well played. And that's going to be Baron, most likely, as they chase this Galio. There's no reason for us to, you know, stick around. We're quite low. We could just go run straight to the Baron, start taking it. Everyone's dead, only Lee Sin's alive, but what's he gonna do by himself? It's not like he has a smite or anything, and he's not gonna fight 1v5. We just take the Baron. Obvious play here. Dragon spawning really soon. I wonder if this is gonna be a base, and just run straight down to Dragon. We're gonna be getting these objectives. Soul win cons starting to become a close reality, and also we have all our camps here. It's a no-brainer to go bot side this time. Here we go, take Skull first. Set up vision control. There's no point really farming these. We're not gonna base. We don't need the gold. We don't need the XP. You know, there's no point farming them. Get vision control and get ready for this dragon. Take the dragon, we can go look for farm, or we look for siege with our team. It really depends on how our team plays it. Because we might have a split pusher like Renekton. We might go 4 mid. Do a 4-1, Galio's top. We can look to look for a play mid, look for a play bot. Well, he's top lane. Well, nothing breaking out. We can just keep farming, or we'll just keep hovering because we want to siege. And he sees that with his affiliates pushing. But here we are. We're just gonna keep balancing pressure between mid and bot. Here we go. 1-for-1 picks. 2 people out of position. Playing the fight. Renekton's here. Get on those priority targets. Be tanky, be a nuisance as Udyr. Stun the priority targets. And the Kai'Sa wasn't even in the fight there. She ran off somewhere, I think. After they found the pick on the Thresh 1-for-1. Yeah, we have 4 people alive. They have 2 alive. We just push with our Baron minions, and if the death timers are low, we can even look to end here. So at least it's coming up. 10 seconds on Alistar and Lee Sin. We just look for the end. Little risky, but you know, we're so far ahead now at this stage. We're 10k gold ahead. You know, we're just looking for ending the game already. Because even if all 5 of us die here, it's the chances of the enemy winning's like very slim. And that's just how to rank 8 Korea. Jungler love letter wins his games so easily. You know, if you're playing jungle, you just gotta clear efficiently. You gotta know where the enemy jungle starts, track them, ping their location, be aware of counter ganks that might be available. Make sure you're using your camera control to look at your lanes to find ganks yourself. You know, it's really not too difficult. You know, if you do these things, you'll definitely see success. Because the people who are stuck in like bronze, silver, they're even struggling with clearing their camps, and they're never even looking at lanes for ganks. If you just improve those 2 things, you know, you'll get to gold. Then you know, you start thinking about some more of the stuff that I was commentating about here, and you'll be on your way to diamond and above easily. But hopefully you found this useful. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, share, and let me know if you want more. See you guys.